Hey guys, with respect to previous video, today we are going to resume what we have left in the previous video. We have in previous video we have talked about the essay writing for IELTS and PTE programs. So if you have not watched the video, please click on my channel and watch that video first. So today we are going to write an example. Some students of mine complained that I was a bit slow in my previous video, so today I will try to keep the pace up and make the length of the video as reasonable as possible. So in previous video I have talked about the two types of essay and the breakdown of the paragraphs. So based on that we are going to write an example of on our topic. So our topic is, in some areas of United States a curfew is imposed in which teenagers are not allowed to be out of doors after a particular time at night unless they are accompanied by an adult. What is your opinion? So this is our top topic, and we are going to write an essay of about 200 to 300 word on average. Our target is to write about 250 words, so we are gonna write essay of such length based on this topic. So we will be using the above format to write the essay. So basically what you need to do first is write the outline. Write outline, few lines about what you're gonna write, and as brief as possible, and you have to extend it in the actual essay. So I have or write the outline related to this topic, so we are gonna write the essay based on that. So the outline here is that about the curfew is imposed in which teenagers are not allowed to be out of doors after a particular time at night. So we are gonna write the discussion essay on that. So the opinion discussion essay I have uh, described you in previous video that what is discussion essay. So discussion essay is simple, where we have the split opinion. Okay, we have not really make our mind that what is the real thing initially, then we gonna choose one of that, and in argument essay we stick to one opinion right from the beginning, and we have to justify it in rest of our video. Sorry. So I have written the two outline about the based on our essay. So first one is agree, because we have two opinions on that. So first paragraph is our agreeing with this statement, and the second is refuting simply means that we do not agree with that, so we refute. One in agreement, one in refusal. So it is a very good initiative, considering the crime rate is on a rise and teenagers are most vulnerable group who can be easily fell sorry who could easily who can easily fell victim of any bad situation. Okay, so this is the our agreement, and the refusal would be, some might say it will hurt. We're gonna correct it. So we can write it that like vulnerable who can easily be victim of any bad situation. And the second would be in refusal. So some might say it will hurt personal freedom of people, and also it may cause hindrance in the necessary stuffs like studies, jobs. So this is like the rough work. These two, this area highlighted is rough here. Keep in mind it's not part of it is not a part of our essay. So we are gonna write first the our introduction paragraph. You can see the introduction paragraph, which is the background statement. I'm gonna tell it one more time. Background statement, detailed background, the point of view on the topic that can be analyzed, and the last one is the outline. So here we go. The what we see also, that the crime rate in the United States have risen drastically in the crime rate in the United States have risen drastically in past couple of years. See the okay, this is the background. The crime rate in the United States have risen drastically in in the United States have risen drastically in past couple of years. Keep in please keep in mind, take care of the punctuation as well. So it gonna deduct marks of you. So the crime rate in the United States have risen drastically in past couple of years. This is the background, and the detailed background. The legislators, the authorities are looking for ways to curb the authorities are looking for the to curb the crimes related. Rather, we have to add the an test. I have turned off this spelling, so we are gonna check it later in the video. We gonna open the uh, spell checker of Google Docs, and then we will correct it, so don't worry about that. That the authorities are desperately looking for ways to curb means to suppress, to eliminate the crimes related to minor offenders. Okay, minor offenders means underage criminals. So this is another word. Minor means underage, offenders means criminal. Looking for the authorities are desperately looking for ways to curb the curb the crimes related to minor offenders. Okay, this is our detailed background, so we are gonna go with the flow. So here we have the POV on the topic, that would be analyze. Okay, so two point of view we have. So these are the 2 point of views we have. What we gonna do, we gonna just rephrase it. You can write it as it is and you can rephrase it as well. So here we go, here we go. So some some people suggest that it would be a good idea to to impose a curfew. Some people suggest that it would be a good idea to impose a curfew in which in which teenagers are not to be out of doors after a particular time at night unless they are accompanied by an adult. So I just copy paste it from the main question. So don't worry, it won't gonna deduct your marks. It just it actually it is very good, especially in PTE. because the AI wants some words from the main topic to be included in the paragraph. So that's how it analyzes your essay. There it's gonna analyze your essay. So in which teenagers are not allowed. So we're gonna will not be. We're gonna just mm, custom made it for according to our situation, in which teenagers will not be allowed to be out of doors after a particular time unless they. Okay, this is the our point of view, but that's not it. There is also an argument against this statement, so we are gonna write it. While some people think that it will hurt personal freedom of people, and also it may cause hindrance in the necessary stuff. And okay, I don't like it that way, so I'm gonna. So while some people think that, while okay, we need to be aware of the punctuation, while some people think that it will hurt personal freedom of people and may lead to may lead to and may lead to it will hurt personal freedom and may hurt of and it may hurt civil liberty of youngsters. Okay, so somehow the we have somehow wrote our both point of view here in the introduction paragraph, and right now we have to write an outline, and the outline would be like these two contrasting point of views. Okay, these two contrasting means like different contrasting opinions will be discussed as under. Okay, to avoid the length of the video, I am gonna write the first paragraph of introduction paragraph and the second paragraph in first video, and in our final video I am gonna write the second paragraph and the concluding paragraph. So right now introduction paragraph, and the fourth one is the concluding paragraph. So the main body of the paragraph is these middle two paragraphs. So we are going to start with statement of point of view 1, example, discussion related to example, concluding statement. So we are going to discuss it first. If we don't need it anymore, we can delete it, because I already told you this is our rough work. So here we go. So here we gonna have the our essay only, and we are gonna decide the first point of view. So look here, some people say that it would be good idea. So so what we gonna do, to our point of view one, that teenagers should not be allowed to. So here it is there. Here we gonna write. So teenagers or non 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 consenting individuals. Non-consent, the person who cannot give their consent, like underage people, they cannot give their consent to someone. Okay, so there are laws to treat the non-consenting individuals and the consenting individuals, separate laws for them, because if you are under a particular age, some countries varying in depending which country you live. So teenagers or non-consenting individuals are the non-consent, especially. So in some countries you can be a teenager but you can give your consent. So I'm gonna it's teenagers, especially non-teenagers, we are gonna put commas. Please take care of the punctuations. Okay, especially teenagers, especially non-consenting individuals are the age group belongs to the age group belong to the age group which are prones means they are inclined to. Okay, if you incline which tends to teenager, especially non-consenting individuals, belongs to the age group which stands to be especially non-consenting individual belongs to the age group okay, I'm gonna who are vulnerable to the teenager, especially non-consenting individual belong to the age group belongs to the age group who could easily be victims of victims or offenders. They can be victims, they can be offenders. Of offenders means criminals. Various crimes. Okay, as by non-consenting individual belongs to the age group who could easily be victim of or offenders of various crimes. See, this looks good. So, for example, so this is the our main statement, and we gonna give the example. For example, drug dealers or human traffickers particularly particularly target underage okay, underage is not the teenager equivalent of teenagers, or we gonna write it teenagers only. For example, drug dealers or human particularly target teenagers to expand their activities because they can be easily manipulated can be easily they be easily can be easily manipulated or forced to do, or if you compel or what is compel. Or compel to do. Okay, compel to do. Can you remember? Or compel to do actually, because they can be easily to do such things which are which an which a mature adult wouldn't do. Which are such things which are very hard to make an adult do their maturity. Such things which are very hard to make an adult which are very hard to make an adult do due to their maturity and awareness of and awareness. Okay, so this is the example and we are gonna write it discussion statement to the topic. So we are gonna write the discussion related to the example, which gonna simplify, which gonna elaborate the what we have written in this paragraph. So what we're gonna write this, we're gonna write straight away it's like that. So if the children okay, moreover moreover yeah, we gonna write the line which is related to the example. Moreover, teenagers are more attracted. Moreover, teenagers so more prone towards. Moreover, teenagers are also more prone the activities which are legal. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So so if we another point related to teenagers being out of the that on their own is that in urban areas other factors other than crimes which can cause harm to teenagers because of their such as traffic, such as traffic, bad weather, etc., which can cause harm to teenagers because of carelessness, carelessness, because traffic bad because of carelessness, which is very common in that age. So in the final paragraph we will write the outline. So the outline is just the restatement of the our main POV, which is so if a teenager is accompanied by an after a times it will it may save them from so if a teenager is accompanied by an adult after could be very very good to them as well as society in general. So this is the our outline of the first paragraph, and we're gonna continue it in our next video from the second paragraph. So right now we have written about about like 150 words. So we are gonna continue it in our next video from the third paragraph. Okay, so we have written the third paragraph, first and second paragraph, and the supporting paragraph 2 and concluding paragraph will be discussed in our next video. Bye, take care.